What's going on? What's going on, my people? It's your boy Jay here. We back at it again with another video. Um, Today's topic, it's a thought that came to my mind, and I kind of wanted to get it out there. It's been running on heavily on my mind lately, and I just wanted to kind of elaborate on it, and just throw it out there to you guys, and see how you guys feel about this. I believe we live in an unjust and unfair society in terms of, the government, that is yielding power and control over us. And this has nothing to do with the whole conspiratorial aspects of things. Rather, this is just, practical, empirical, factual, observable facts, that, kind of contributes to how this government is unjust to the people. We have, prosecution, a government that selectively prosecutes, the masses, people, they wrongfully prosecute them, they wrongfully plant, false evidence against them, they wrongfully, try them in the court of law. It's gotten to a point even where we have, minors being charged and tried as adults. And there's tons of cases and evidence that substantiates that, a kid or a child doesn't even have the cognitive skills or functions, to conduct themselves, in a proper fashion. For them to prosecute them as an adult is just, quite frankly, to me, by God's nature and God's law, I believe that's just illegal. And they shouldn't have the right or power to do that. We live in a government that taxes the people overwhelmingly, and you can't avoid paying taxes, because if you do, they're going to charge you and put you in jail. So, you're not getting any value out of your money, and then when a time of crisis does come, they deny you of any of those benefits or privileges that you've been paying into all your life. And I'm living proof and an example of that. I faced a little crisis of my own currently, and I'm kind of down. I'm down bad right now. But when you seek assistance, you're denied. It's like the tax-paying man and woman in this country, reaps absolutely nothing, whereas, migrants and people from other countries and nations who don't contribute to this society in America, who didn't necessarily earn those benefits, and a good term that I use, as my man Dr. Claude Anderson says, is unearned benefits. There's people who are coming here and getting the benefits and rewards off of our sweat, off of our labor, off of our dollars. And that's not right. That's not fair. How are you going to deny someone who's been paying tons of money into a system the benefits when it's their time of need? That's just, I believe all Americans should be exempt from paying into services and being taxed without representation, because that's essentially what it is. That's the foundation of this country. No taxation without representation. And that's what they're constantly doing. We're not getting any value out of our tax dollars, but other people are, who don't contribute into the pot. And it's not right, and it's not fair. We live in an unjust government and an unjust society, and times need to change. We need to be the change, because it's only going downhill. They have, they charge you for a crime with any little thing you do. There's a Supreme Court justice by the name of Neil Gorsuch. He was appointed by President Donald Trump, a few years back. I want to say around like 18, 19 maybe. Don't quote me on that. But this is a Supreme Court justice who was a former federal judge, and he says there's too much law in this country, and it's crippling and crumbling and hurting Americans. You can go out fishing, be unaware of, how to properly, land or, whatever, land a fish or something like that, or release it, and they want to charge you with a felony for it. drive on the wrong side, you know, in one lane on the highway, and they want to charge you with a crime and arrest you for it. I mean, this is what this country is coming down to, and it's up to us to be the change that we want to see it be. But right now, it's not going down the right path, the right road. I mean, we came a long way, and we could definitely get back on track. But I don't know. I think the people need to, you know, wake up, because this is just crazy. You know, we're not reaping any rewards, you know, or getting any value from our taxes that we're putting into the pot. But other people who don't contribute are, and we live in a legal autocracy where there's so many laws. We live in a legal autocracy, and essentially what that is where we live in a dictatorship of law. I mean, you have no room to do anything. One mistake and they got you, you know, locked away behind bars or tried for a crime, and that costs tons of resources. You know, if you don't got the proper money, you're not going to be able to properly defend yourself. So I just wanted to get that out there, guys. You know, if you like the comment, if you like the content, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, we're gonna keep this going. We're gonna keep at it, and let's just see where it goes. I think it's important to speak your truth, speak your mind. I mean, we live in an era of digitalized society, so why not use it to our advantage, you know? But it's your boy Jay here, guys. I'm out. Peace.